Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. What I do on this channel is I show off four comic books from random, and I end on a key issue. I have them here, and yeah, I go through these boxes, these many boxes, and I find some fun things for you to have a look at. I can also be reached on Instagram and Threads at Hannibal King 2099. Um, yeah, so those are my socials. So the first issue I want to show off is Aquaman, Aquaman issue 15, and this is the first issue of this Sub Diego storyline. So what happens in this issue is that San Diego falls into the ocean, and it's all part of a science experiment where the residents of San Diego have the ability to breathe water, and um, well, I won't spoil it for you, but it's a drastic change in DC history, but it's kind of gone by the wayside now, which is a little bit interesting. But for an Aquaman story, it was a lot of fun. It harkened back to Aquaman as a underwater detective, underwater scientist, and also as a hero, primarily as a hero. So when Aquaman was first published, he was DC's underwater detective. Um, and that story has also kind of gone by the wayside. But when you have Patrick Gleason on art duties, um, you have the ability to show Aquaman at his greatest. And this is before Gleason started on his Batman run and then his Superman run. So he was still kind of unknown, but his artwork popped. It was just absolutely incredible. And I am a huge fan of this storyline. The next issue I wanted to show off, and admittedly, I don't know a lot about this. It's Venom issue 14. This was a cover buy for me. Let me just have a look. I think this is, yeah, this is a Clayton Crane cover. And I saw it on the shelf and I went, wow, this looks different. This looks interesting. I'm going to pick it up. It's written by Daniel Way and it's drawn by Scotty Young. Scotty Young? Yeah. So you know you're in for a good read and for a fun time when you have Scotty Young on Venom. So yeah, it was in here, one of these boxes here, and I thought, yep, it's an interesting cover. I wanted to show it to you guys. If you guys know more about this issue than I do, it's not surprising. I haven't said a lot, but if you know and you want to tell me more about it, please put down in the comments. I'll be very interested to read your opinions on it. The next issue I want to show off, I think I might have already shown this one before. It's Universal Soldier issue 2, issue 3 by Now Comics, and we have Jean-Claude Van Damme here. I remember when this movie came out, I was a huge fan of this concept. You had Jean-Claude Van Damme and you had Dolph Lundgren fighting against each other as like not zombie Captain Americas, but like um, the undead Captain Americas, and it was just a fun concept, um, action packed. It was everything that you wanted in a '90s action film. And yeah, they certainly don't make movies like this anymore. But I bought this purely because it's got Jean-Claude Van Damme on the cover, and yeah, there we go. I'll also say, because you can see the sticker, I got it from my comic shop. I could mention more about the Now Comics brand, but if you want to have if you want to have a read and see what happened with Now Comics, just Google it and have a bit of a read. The rise and fall of Now Comics. It makes for some harrowing reading, but yeah, it is what it is. Now, the key issue for this video, the one I wanted to show off, I'll bring it up. Here it is. Captain Atom Annual 1 from 1988. Now, I believe this is the first appearance of Major Force. Again, as I always say, correct me if I'm wrong. That maybe, I should probably change the name of this channel to Correct Me If I'm Wrong, because I am very much constantly wrong. But this is drawn by Patrick Broderick. Uh, I I really dig Patrick's art style, the immense detail, whilst also maintaining a an action packed page. It's very skillful in my opinion, and I also like this version of Captain Atom. So he is a guy encased in a metal suit, and if the metal suit cracks, he explodes, causing a nuclear explosion. Just wow, get your head around that. Just the idea that he is super strong and he has this massive power, uh, but he always has in the back of his mind this threat of, if the suit cracks, then everyone dies. That's that's just a great a great setup. But when they did the New 52 version, he became Dr. Manhattan. And I just find that boring. When he's at that skill level, at that power level, everything goes out the window. It's just, the story's over. But yeah, so you have Captain Atom and you have Major Force, and they're basically the same. They have the same skill set, the same power set, and it just makes for a really, really fun read. But yeah, so there we go. Captain Atom, Volume 1 from 1988. That's the video for tonight. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. What did you think of Captain Atom? Are you a fan of Captain Atom like I am? Do you want me to just keep saying that Captain Atom? Captain Atom, Captain Atom, Captain Atom. Oh, I'm going insane. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.